That's a colorful container full of venomous snakes. He is one of my favorite snakes. There is no doubt about that. That's unfortunate. Whoa! Whoa there! Can you not? Hello humans. Today we are doing something absolutely horrible. We're moving all of our venomous snakes across the country. We're actually moving to South Carolina, so what that means is we have to bag and box everybody up, hit the road, and take them all the way down to South Carolina. So we're gonna start boxing up these animals. All right, sweetheart, let's make this nice and easy. We did cut her heat off a while ago to try and help this a little bit. Hey, sweetheart, and she is just coiled there, so I think she is a little cold. Still an extremely dangerous animal here, the fourth most venomous snake on the entire planet, and in terms of movement, definitely one of the most difficult and dangerous to handle. Get in there, get in, go down, go down, go down. All right, what about that one? That one's bigger. That one's bigger, there we go. There we go, don't come back out. If she can find the entrance again, she will come flying out of there. Yep, there she is.
That might be good. I can see.
This is good. This is good. This is good. There we go. There we go. How about that, huh? It did take our biggest bag, unfortunately, so things are going to be a little bit more difficult with Shelby, our king cobra, but we take this. So what we do now, we hold this down so that she stays on the opposite side of this hook while we take care of this bag. So we're going to rotate this bag around. We're just going to keep twisting it, making it nice, tight, and secure. And once we've done that enough, it should be easy enough for us to make a knot here just like this. There we go. We'll tighten that up. Beautiful. And now we're going to be extra cautious, and we're going to add like 3 zip ties. There we go. And now that is a completely secured coastal taipan. She's not getting out of there. We're still, when we open these boxes up, we're going to be cautious as always, but she cannot escape from this bag, which is exactly what we want. We do, of course, still need to be careful because their fangs can puncture through the side of the bag. So you'll notice I'm only holding this bag up here at the top. Now we get to go bag up some more snakes. We can move on to the death adder. So the death adder, as we know, is from Australia. Some of them do range up into PNG, to New Guinea. This one specifically can be found in both places. This is the rough-scaled death adder. As you probably know, they are one of the fastest, if not the fastest striking snake on the entire planet. Come here, sweetheart. Oh wow. And you can see she coated the hook with venom. Look at that, right there in front of my finger. That is extremely toxic venom from an Australian lapid. That is some of the most toxic snake venom on the planet right there on the edge of this hook. And now is a perfect time to mention that venom can actually be ingested as long as you don't have any, any cuts or anything in your throat. I could lick this, and now is the time that I'm going to prove this true. I'm obviously not going to do that, though, because there's no reason to. Come here, weirdo. You little worm. She really is just like a worm. Look at her. Look at you. Why do you look so stupid? Why do you look like that, huh? She just had to get a strike in, though. Hey! Hey! Get back in there. Get back in there, silly. All right, there we go. Nice and easy. All secured, just like that. Our beautiful rough-scaled death adder only took one swing at the hook. That's why we don't free handle, folks. That's why we don't just reach in and grab it. And just like that, we now have a layer of red electrical tape all the way around this lid of this container. So this is not opening. Even if this unclasps, this animal is staying inside. So we can go ahead And put the snake right inside the bin there. And now we can go ahead and do the fun part. It's time to get Shelby, our beautiful Indonesian king cobra, out, bagged, and boxed up. She is growling at us. Whoa there, sweetie. Alright, so this is Shelby, as you guys probably already know. Our beautiful Indonesian king cobra. She is definitely towards that 7.5 foot mark by now. I mean, she has grown tremendously since we got her about a year ago. Hey, sweetheart. Alright, nice and easy. 1, 2, 3. Now she's wary about bags. Wonderful. Wonderful. Alright, we need to go a little higher on her and just try and get her head in. Just like that. See if we can get her to go to the other side. You can see, look how nice and healthy she looks. Look how thick she is. Those snakes we've been feeding her have been doing her wonderful. I do try to feed my snakes whatever they actually will genuinely eat in the wild whenever possible. You can see her head right here coming back forward. I'm going to try and block that off here, just so that we can actually get the rest of her body inside here. So we're going to try and do that. Oh, no. Let's not come out. Oh, she's turning the other way. Good. She's turning the other way. And just like that. Okay, we've got her completely blocked off. So now what we're going to do is we're going to tighten that. And we've got 2 nice zip ties there. That should be good for Shelby here. And like I said, always hold them from the top where they're unable to actually bite you, preferably from above the knot, but this bag isn't super tight. And we do have the zip tie here as a precaution, so we are able to hold it from just here. So let's put her in the container here. And now all that's left in here, I think, are our boomslangs and our insularises. Hey, sweetheart. Nice and easy. All right, well, we got her out. Nice female boomslang looking nice and healthy. Let's see if we can get her in here. Please let go of my wrist. It's very cringe of you. All right, guys, now that we have these Venom Defender gloves on, it is impossible for her to actually bite through these. These are made specifically to work with venomous snakes. While I wouldn't trust them 100% with some of our larger fanged species, with a rear fang snake like this, there's no way that she gets a bite through. So this should make it a lot easier for us to work with her. Let's keep in mind, anything not protected by the gloves are still 100% envenomationable. Come on. All right, well, there we go. As you can see, it gave us a lot more capabilities to maneuver her and actually get her safely in this container. So what we're going to do now is tape it up. But there we go, a nice, super healthy female boomslang, all locked up and ready to go. So we'll put her in the venom bin. That's his head. That's not the side I wanted, but we'll take it. We'll take it. And there he is. He's even, honestly, he's perfect condition. Thanks, man. You're super healthy. You know that? What are you doing, huh? Huh? Can't let him crawl any further, otherwise he'll be able to tag me on the arm if he flips around. So, can we please? We're getting him in here. Just coax him in. Coax him the rest of the way in. Get your tail in. And there we go. Fantastic. A little bit of a pain in the butt, but that was the last snake that we really had that I think is going to be an actual pain to pack up. Whoa! Well, those boomslangs were a lot of fun. One of them's still having fun over there by himself. I don't know what he's up to, but it's time to get John Cena, our beautiful Mangshan Viper, out and put away. He might give us a strike here like he always does. You suck, dude. You know that? I think he will be a lot easier to get into this container just because he's a viper. Vipers tend to coil up a little bit more, especially when you're hooking them and stuff. So I think there's a decent chance that we're able to get him to, just go straight in there. I was hoping he would sit entirely on the hook, but I guess I'm getting hands-on with him. And wow, that is a beautiful, and I mean absolutely beautiful snake. I love this snake. 100% get some better lighting on him. He is one of my favorite snakes. There is no doubt about that. And now we're just gonna tickle his tail, and he's turning around towards that side, so we're gonna use the hook to finish the job, I think. We're gonna use the hook to finish the job here, and get that lure in. There we freaking go. Oh my God. Johnny, why, oh why, he just struck at me. Why did you make that so difficult? You're such a pretty snake. You're such a pretty snake. Why do you have to be a pain in my ass? We needed a little break from all the stress of dealing with those reptiles, so we're gonna have a meal break. We don't really have enough time to have a fully prepared meal, so what we luckily do have are these factor meals that they sent us. We've been eating these for the past couple of weeks, and they've been saving a whole lot of time. They're also never frozen, chef quality food. They only take about 2 minutes to get prepared in the microwave. Factor meals save a ton of stress that comes with the everyday meal prep, but they're also super easy to cook. You simply poke a few holes in them, throw them in the microwave, and 2 minutes later, they are warm and ready to be eaten. Simply tear away the plastic covering, and you're able to get to the beautifully cooked food right underneath. These have been a real lifesaver during the moving process, and luckily they come with over 60 different options, including gourmet options. If you want to take advantage of this deal, head to factor75.com or click the link below and use the code 50JoeyJosselson for 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code 50JoeyJosselson at factor75.com for 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. All right, so now we're moving on to our Texas indigo snake, one of our non-venomous snakes that we are going to be packing up today. So we are going to be using our hands for this snake as well. Hey, can you chill out? Unbelievable. You have no morals, my friend. You have no morals whatsoever. Super pretty boy though. Indigo snakes are awesome. We love indigo snakes here. We also have both a yellowtail and a blacktail crebo, which are their Central and South American cousins. Don't feel like trying to get him in one of these smaller containers because he is a bit thick, so that would be a pain in the butt given how active he is. There you go, bud. So we'll let him go down into that bag, and that is where he will be for a little while until we get the truck down to South Carolina and can finally move him back into his enclosure. We're gonna do the keeled rat snake, which is our largest non-venomous snake that we have, and just our longest snake in general. He's almost 9 feet long. So let's do that real quick. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. All right, there we go. Hey, buddy. And that is our awesome greater keeled rat snake, the longest colubrid on the planet, which is pretty cool. He is, oh, you can hear him growling a little bit. He was growling a little bit there, and you can see that throat puffing up. That is a very, very iconic defensive display that this species does. Their body shape is a little unique. Their spine is very, very protrusive. They are almost Toblerone shaped, kind of similar to our red-headed crate. Excuse me, sir. All right, let's go ahead and try to bag him up. He's not being too bad with us today. Hey, buddy. Sounds like you're wheezing. Sounds like you've got bronchitis. Get in the bag. Why don't you get in the bag for me, sir? So, just like this. Zip tie in, and there we go. Alright guys, these aren't going to be super interesting. They're going to be pretty simple. All these snakes are smaller, so they'll fit a lot easier in those containers. So I'm just going to speed run through all of these. I expect these all together to take about the same amount of time as it did for the 3 boomslangs. But maybe we'll get some more of these guys, like the taipan and the bigger stuff on camera. But I will be back when all of these are backed up. So far we've managed to box up all of these snakes just over here. Looks like about 13 venomous snakes in the secondary venomous snake room. So let's go ahead and start loading them inside of the bin here. Should be pretty good. Stack them all up. That is what we gotta do. And Just like that. And there we go, already in the bin. So now let's move on to some of the more spicy animals in this room. All right, sweetheart, come on. Now it's time for you to come out and say hi. I know someone's awake now. You can see your perker. Oh, settle down. Why so mean? Why you have to be mad, huh? Just give me your curls, yes? Give me your curls. Got your curls, got your curls. You're coming with me. Don't fall down the hook and kill me, please. Don't fall down the hook and kill me. There she is, Billie Eyelash, our beautiful eyelash viper. Let's go ahead and put her in her container now, because she has a long journey ahead of her till we get to the next house. And are you going to be good? Or are you going to just go, no, of course. Let's go back towards the other hand. Good. Now for one of everyone's favorites, Komodo, our beautiful blue Insularis. One of the prettiest and most blue snakes on the entire planet. All right, let's go ahead and try and get her put away. Hopefully she doesn't poop. She is really considering it, it would seem. Oh, that was
the easiest one.
That was about as clean as you could ask for. That was awesome. Bush Viper's up next. So these are our beautiful black phase African bush vipers here. Hello, buddy. Hello. This is Morticia here. One of our two female darker phase bush vipers. Should be relatively easy enough to just drop in. Just like that. Hey! No! Bad bush viper. You are very cringe today. What is the matter with you? Now for the more fun stuff in this room. We got Lancehead, Russell's Viper, Darnell, Cottonhead. Should be fun. Let's start with the Brazilian Lancehead right here. One of my more aggro vipers that we have here has tried to kill me many a time. There's another one to add to the tally. So let's try and get this dude packaged up. We do have a decent sized container here just to make things easier because with him things could get a little hairy if we tried to shove him into something a little too small. Hey bud, come here. Come here. Gotcha. 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 And just like that, nice and easy with the Brazilian lancehead, also known as the fertilance. Although people call pretty much all lancehead species fertilances, so technically wouldn't be right to call it a fertilance. The most dangerous viper on the planet, and the second deadliest snake on the planet in terms of human snakebite fatalities, the Russell's Viper, one of the big four in India. They account for between 20 and 30,000 snakebite deaths around the world every single year. So we are going to treat this animal with an immense level of respect. I will not be tailing this snake. Just the way that they move is so cringe. It's just too cringe for me to deal with. Sorry, bud. You dove off the hook. That was your fault. That's what I call your fault, my guy. Someone's not happy, but someone's also in the container. So let's get you in there all the way. Move that tail. Move that tail. And oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at that. Nice and easy. Takes up the entire bucket. So all we have to do is clip it in place just like that. And we have... Hey, settle down. One fully contained Russell's Viper. One of the most dangerous vipers to work with. Nice and easy, and that lip is not closed, so I'm going to close that right now. Linda, you're up next, sweetheart. Should be relatively easy. I don't even know why. Do not lock onto my hand. I don't even know why we put it in here. Should be the easiest snake in this entire stack. Although that lancehead went in super easily, I will say that. What are you doing? And she's immediately calmed down after getting her out of there. Hey, sweetheart. Hello. Hello. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, I'm sorry. I'm wasting time. Let's put you in there, sweetheart. Let's put you in there. Let's put you in there. And let's tickle you a little. Let's tickle you. There you go. And just like that, Linda, our beautiful cottonhead, is secured. Finally done with all those guys, so now inland taipan, the most venomous snake on the planet. Let's put it into a 6-inch plastic container without dying. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's big mad. Oh, he's big. He's kind of disgruntled, I would say. And here he is, the inland taipan, the most venomous snake on the entire planet, responsible for 0 American snakebite fatalities so far. Although I hear their venom effects could be quite long term. Oh, he's being a little spicy today, huh? Being a little spicy? Alright, come here. Let's get you in this container now. Oh, so close. I sense good things in the future. Oh look, it's the future. There are those good things I was sensing. There he is. Baggage claim, our inland taipan, fully secured. Let's move on to our next snake. The batwing rattlesnake, the timber eastern diamondback hybrid, is now up to the plate. He, of course, flipped his water dish over yet again. He seems to really enjoy doing that for some reason. Sir, I cannot hear over you. You are very loud. Gotcha. Was that so hard? Was that so hard, Technoblade, huh? Unbelievable. Let's get you in here. Let's get you in here, sir. Technoblade is all bucketed up, and I forgot the paper towel. What is wrong with me? Sir, shut up! You suck! Now comes the fun part. Lucifer the Ring Call is our only spitting snake. False spitting cobra from Africa. Let's put our hood on and try not to go blind. God, you're so annoying. You're so annoying.
Just spit all over the side of his enclosure.
Stop spitting at me. Gotcha. 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 Ah. He is one handsome snake. Let's put him away. And all we've got left really is Gabby, but we're gonna have to do something else for her. Well, that was a lot of fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna be putting another video out soon about the rest of the moving process, actually moving the animals, rather than just packing them up and then unpacking them as well. So stay tuned for that video, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all on the next one. Later.